Can you imagine knowing that a man is torturing a child in your basement and just going on with your life? Knowing it is happening right under your feet as you wait for the kettle to boil, as you tuck your own children in bed, as you work in the garden, the dim light is always there, the muffled sound of her screaming. You pretend to yourself, it's the crows on the line, but in your belly you know it is her agony. He is cutting off her fingers one by one, pulling out her eyes, her teeth, unimaginable torture. And this is something you know for certain. Others may guess at it, many deny it, but you know it for certain. And you don't tell anyone, because you might lose something if you do. Your carefree life, your ability to be happy, your job. And if you lose your job, you lose your pension. And you don't want to lose your pension. They admitted they needed to sex it up. For the people of Britain were not going to send their boys to a war they didn't believe in. They would tie them down rather than let them go. They said we had to fill the people with fear. We had to remind them of World War II. They had to understand that the threat of Saddam was like the threat of the Nazis. We all knew that this was not true. We all knew that the casus belli was a lie. What could we do? We had no power. We just shook our heads and scurried away. Little mouse men. We were not to talk. We had taken a vow of secrecy. If we wanted to hold on to our jobs, we had to keep our mouths shut. So, I put my head in the sand.